Over the summer, I read an e-arc of Fake Skating, and I gave this book 4 stars. This book is being released on September 30th. I love Lynn Painter's books, and so I was really excited to read this one, and I ended up reading it in one day because I was so excited to get through this book. The story follows Danny and Alec, who were inseparable as kids. Danny's dad is in the military, so she ends up having to move away. Danny and Alec do continue writing letters to each other, but eventually fall out of touch until Danny moves back to Minnesota a few years later, only to find that Alex is not the boy that she knew. He is now a big hockey star, and he is very angry at Danny for not keeping in touch. After some things happen, the two end up fake dating and realize that the feelings that they had for kids are still there. This book does kind of have a better than the movies feel, and it does have several references to that. I personally think the best part about this book are the characters. There are characters who come from many different backgrounds that I think will resonate with people, especially Danny coming from a military family, and Alex's family is really struggling, so he really needs this hockey scholarship in order to go to college. I think the best part of this was the side characters, specifically Cassie, Liz, and then one more friend, but I can't remember her name, who are such great friends to Danny. Since Danny moved a lot, she didn't really have many friends or fit in anywhere, and so for the girls who are really Alex's friends to bring Danny in and make her feel welcome. And even when there are some difficulties between Danny and Alex's relationship, the girls are still there for Danny and support her and help her throughout that. I also really liked Grandpa Mick, who is Danny's grandpa, and how he tries so hard to sort of repair his relationship with Danny and to try to make the move to Minnesota a little bit easier for her. I thought the relationship between Grandpa Mick and Danny was really sweet and adorable. There are 2 reasons why I did not give this 5 stars. First, I think the pacing was a little bit off. It did take me about 100 pages to get into it before I thought the story really picked up. And then I felt like the ending was a little bit rushed. But my biggest issue was I thought the chemistry between Danny and Alec was kind of lacking in this story. Because Alec was so upset about Danny sort of ghosting him, that really sort of lasts throughout the entire story. And then in the end, Danny and Alec never really talk about their issues. They sort of just brush it to the side and make up really quickly, and I think that's where the ending felt kind of rushed. I really wish they had taken a little bit more time to sort of resolve the issues that they had, because I felt like that was sort of holding them back a little bit in their relationship. But honestly, if you are a Lynn Painter fan, you will probably love this book. Overall, I wanted to love it really badly, but I ended up just liking it, and it's not my favorite by her. But I will be buying it when it comes out, and it is one that I would like to reread in the future.